Hello everyone, it's G here. How can you get back motivation when you are building your own business? You feel like you losing motivation. You feel you want to give up. You feel nothing is coming. The outcome is not coming. You did everything and you still don't see any outcome and you start getting frustrated. You don't have motivation to do anything. And a lot of people telling you that, asking yourself why you start doing this, asking yourself about what's the purpose for you to build a business, and then you feel you get the motivation back anyway. Have you tried that? Does it work? Well, in order to get back the motivation is not, we all know about why we start a business. We all have the purpose and we really know about our purpose to start a business, our goal, what we are focusing on. We all know that. So asking why is just put back those purpose that we already know and is stay in our brain all the time already. And the reason you not get motivated, you lose motivation to start to working on your business, it's not because you forget the purpose, it's not because you don't know the purpose, it's because something else underlie your loss of motivation. Something else happening under that layers. The the losing of motivation is just the presented symptom, presented problem that you see, because you have something underneath of that happening in your brain, probably fear of failure, or maybe the fear of something, or maybe the overwhelming, or maybe something else, but they are underneath it and we don't know yet. So we need to figure out what they are in order to deal with that. You not you not be able to get back the motivation just by asking yourself and keep reminding. You already know it, you already know the purpose why you want to start a business, but you don't know why you lose motivation. So in order to get back the motivation, you need to know what are the root causes that make you lose motivation. What is the real problem here? Those real problems happen in your brain, programming your brain, running your mind. They make you have the conclusion that you lose motivation. So the motivation, the losing of motivation is just the conclusion that you make from all the problem that you have in your brain. So in order to be able to fix your problem of losing motivation, you need to find out what the real problem that running in your brain right now. What make you feel losing motivation? What make you think about the current situation that make you losing motivation? And when you and those are your perception, or your belief that make you think about the current situation and make you see the current situation at this way and make you have these conclusions, make you have the conclusion that you are losing motivation. So in order to gain back the motivation, you need to find out all of those perception, all of your beliefs that running in your brain right now. Take them out, recognize them, and find the flaws in those conclusions. When you be able to find the flaws in those conclusions, in those beliefs, you are gaining the new learning. And when you are gaining the new learning, you have the new you have the you will be able to look at the current situation at a different way, and then it means that the problem disappear. So if you struggle with your motivation right now, look into the root causes. Look into how come you get losing motivations, and fix the problem from there. And if you don't fix the problem about motivation and just keep asking yourself, the problem's still there. The real problem's still there, and this will make you have other conclusion, other negative conclusion to hold you back from working on your business. You can use your willpower to force yourself to work on the business, but when the situation getting more challenge, when all the frustration coming, when all the problem coming, you don't have enough willpower to deal with all of those things, and you spend more energy to deal with all of those things rather than you can use all of those energy to build a business. So then you will not perform well with the business, your business not getting enough revenue, you're not able to compete with other competitors out there when they be able to solve the problem from the root. And at the end, you don't have the successful business that you wanted, or you may change your path to start a new business. So if you have the problem right now, look into the root causes as soon as possible and deal with the root causes, not the problem itself, because it's just the symptom. I hope that you find this video helpful, and if you have any question, if you are experiencing this problem and you have any question, feel free to let me know. Thank you for your listening, and talk to you next time.